will be making your own Amazon Alexa. Today, that's what we're going to be making for your American Girl doll. So let's get into materials. First, you will need some black paint. Second of all, you will need 3 types of glue: Elmer's regular school glue, Elmer's glue stick, or any type of glue stick, and a hot glue gun. You will need paper and a paintbrush. I may list other materials a little bit later that haven't been mentioned, but other than that, let's get right in. I forgot to mention scissors in the beginning. Like I said, I probably mentioned stuff that I didn't mention. So you're going to start by cutting out a strip of white paper or any color paper that your Amazon Alexa is. And make it as long as you want your Amazon Alexa to be. Then take your glue stick, run it all the way across the strip of paper, and then roll up the paper and make it as large as you would like your Alexa to be. As wide, I mean. If you need to cut it down a little bit or change it, you can. Then let the glue dry and take your regular school glue and take your paintbrush. Put your school glue onto the parchment paper or your surface or a paint palette and treat this as if it were paint. This will make it stronger. So, it's kind of like Mod Podge, but I don't have any on hand, so I will just be doing 1 coat of glue, just to give it a little bit of strongness to it. Now I have finished covering it with glue, and I'm going to wait about 5 minutes for it to dry. This will take a little bit of time. Alright, now the glue is almost dry, but I'm going to continue going on because it's pretty much practically dry. So now I'm going to take my hot glue gun and make a ball of glue on there so I can seal the bottom of what's going to be our Alexa. So let's just take this and seal the bottom. I just have to make this a little bit bigger and just place it inside the hot glue. There. Alright, so I already peeled the excess off camera because I didn't realize that I wasn't videotaping. Stupid me. So anyway, now that we've done that, I'm going to seal the top. So let's do that. So I'm not going to show myself doing the hot glue gun stuff on camera because it's just showing me squirting a glue gun on parchment paper. So it's not very interesting, so just gotta pause the video. Alright, so I'm just waiting for it to dry. While the other end is drying, I'm going to paint the Alexa top because I have an Amazon Alexa and I'm just staring at it right now, and mine is white. Yours might be black because I know a lot of people's is black for some reason. Mine is white and black on the top. So I'm just going to get this black top. And then you all can see this. So I'm just going to get the side a little bit like this has it. Alright, so I'm doing the bottom now, even though you don't actually need to paint the bottom. So that is basically my Amazon Alexa. So I can write the Amazon logo On the side now, this is like horrible. I know it's so messy the way I painted it, which I'm very upset about that. But I can just patch that up with some paint, or I can patch it up with some paper. You know, it doesn't really matter to me personally. It might matter to you. So what I'm going to do is what I'm doing right now, in fact, is I'm cutting a strip of paper to wrap around that area. And this is what it's going to be. So let me just quickly wrap this stuff around it, and then I'll show you what's happening next. So, sorry for that little voice. So this is what my Alexa looks like right now. I fixed it up a little bit, and I'm just going to cut off that weird hanging thing. Well, let me get that off. There, it's off. So it looks pretty nice. And now I'm going to add the buttons on the top and write the Amazon part, and then I'm going to go in and move on to the cord. So now I'm writing Amazon on the front. I'm just gonna do this without you guys seeing because I can't write really well. Sorry for that little voice. So there, I did the Amazon logo. Now there are very faint buttons on the top. You probably can't even see it, but I just did it because with pencil, so it was barely anything. You know, so that's what I've got. And it's really, really cute. I really like it. So let's move on to the cord. So I've made basically, this is how I've made my cord. I made it out of hot glue, see? So this is obviously not going to be a very strong one, but this is my cord and it's just drying. So I'm going to be painting it this color. And it's called cement, but I don't have any black on hand, so I've been using that like for all my black. Anyway, I'm going to be making like a fake little cord part that plugs in with this, and maybe with craft foam I'll make a plug. So yeah, this is gonna be great. So I'll show you what it is in a minute. So I just took off my cord, and it looks like some big snake, but I'm going to use this for my cord. I know it's kind of weird, but I'm going to paint it now, and it's going to be, like I said, a cement color. Let me just grab my paintbrush, and let me get right into it. Alright, so I finished my cord. I know it looks like a snake. It's really weird, but this is I'm just gonna glue it onto here, just for the looks, really. I know I'm just saying for the looks, but
doesn't really look like a box, and I'm gonna put
this is my little brother talking. So anyway, now I'm going to hot glue it, and it's hot glue. So hot gluing it to the back. And I'm just gonna put this like on my doll's. I'm just gonna be putting this like on my doll's shelf. And after I put it on my doll's shelf, you know, I'm not gonna have a plug on the back because once I put it on my doll's shelf, it will just be like pretend I'll tuck it behind the shelf, and it will be pretend that it was being plugged in. So anyway, let me put this parchment paper out of the way. This is a really cute craft. I loved crafting it. And check out my blog so you can let us know when to make new crafts. So thank you, and subscribe, and bye.